What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 20 of my full playthrough of the Spongebob movie game on the PlayStation 2. When we last left off, we backtracked into some previous levels to collect some Goofy Goober tokens and treasure chests that we had missed getting the first time because we didn't have the appropriate abilities unlocked in order to get them. So the first thing we did was we went into bubble blowing baby hunt, where we did the throwing the fruit electric challenge that we couldn't do before because we didn't have Patrick's ability to throw objects yet. It was a pretty easy challenge. You just have to use throw fruit to press 3 buttons, and there's some obstacles in the way. There's some electricity that you got to dodge. That's why it's called throwing the fruit electric, because there's electricity. Then I went to Now That We're Men, which takes place in the trench, and we got that Goofy Goober token that was on the lava lake. We also needed Patrick's throwing ability to do that because we needed to use Freezy Fruit to freeze the lava lake so that we could get the Goofy Goober token. And then we collected we collected one treasure chest in that area that was also on that same lava lake. And then I did the Dennis boss fight, the second Dennis boss fight, the one that takes place on the back of David Hasselhoff when you're riding on David Hasselhoff to get back to Bikini Bottom. Dennis confronts you and then gets hit by the boat. And that's all we did. And then Mindy taught us our last ability, which is the Sonic Wave guitar. So we have all the abilities we need. We just have to upgrade a few of them and then, beat the rest of this game. So what I'm going to do in this part is we're going to backtrack again. We're going to go back into I'm Ready Depression. Now, I'd started the last part by trying to do the Up Chocolate Creek challenge, but I couldn't do it because I needed the Sonic Wave guitar. But now that I have it, I can do it. But we're going to actually start things off with the Sonic Wave guitar challenge in I'm Ready Depression. There are 3 Sonic Wave guitar challenges in the game. One of them is in I'm Ready Depression, one is in Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt, and the third is in Shell City Dead Ahead. So in this part, we'll do the one in I'm Ready Depression, and we'll also do Up Chocolate Creek and maybe one more challenge. And then we can backtrack some more in the next part. Alright, so let's change into SpongeBob, because I'm actually going to do the Up Chocolate Creek challenge first. Then we can come back and do this Sonic Wave guitar challenge. Now this first one is not too hard, but the other 2 are extremely difficult to do, especially the one in Shell City Dead Ahead. That one takes forever for me to figure out. I know, I gotta make my way all the way back over to Chocolate Lake again. But it's not that far away. It's just over here. Alright. Up, up, and away! Alright, but before we do it, let's upgrade my Sonic Wave guitar. So as you can see, we only have to upgrade SpongeBob's Sonic Wave, Patrick's throwing move, and Patrick's Star Spin. We're going to upgrade the Sonic Wave because it's useful for both the Sonic Wave guitar challenge and for Up Chocolate Creek. So now look at it. He's got the Goofy Goober guitar. So when upgraded, it allows SpongeBob's Macho Sonic Wave to home in on its target. Press R1 to home in on the current target. So it basically allows you to target things that are close by. I'll show you what I mean by that once we take out this spawner. Ow! Don't do that. Out of your spawner. Alright, so you see the 4 buttons. With the regular Sonic Wave guitar, we'd have to hit each individual button, but with the upgrade, watch this. See, I pressed all 4 buttons at the same time. If I hadn't upgraded the Sonic Wave guitar, I would have only been able to press 1 button at a time, but with the upgrade, I just pressed all 4 buttons at the same time. That's how powerful that thing is. So in order to use the upgrade ability, you want to press R1 to send out the Sonic Wave guitar, and then when it sees a target in range, you can press R1 again to lock onto it, and you'll be able to take it out from extremely far away. It's very useful. So here's the challenge that we need to do. It's called Up Chocolate Creek, and you just have to hop on all of these marshmallows and get across. It's pretty simple. You do have to watch out for these rolling blades, but it's not that hard. Oh, see that? That was skill right there. Ow. Okay, never mind. That was not skill. The worst part about failing this is that you have to wait for the marshmallows to get back to you again. It is cool though. It's literally hot chocolate and marshmallows. Too bad I can't eat it. I want hot chocolate. It's cold, man. So it looks like there's 3 different platforms we need to land on. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna wait for that. Oh crap. Ooh. Oh crap again. You can make some pretty long jumps, fortunately. Oh boy. This challenge can be hard if you don't know what you're doing, but as long as you make really, really long jumps, you should be able to get it. Oh. Oh. Long jump. I need another marshmallow. Yes, we did it. Alright. That's a tricky challenge. It's surprising just how far Spongebob can jump. Alright, now you just want to get back in the teleport box. That'll take us back to the front. And now I'm just gonna teleport. I'm gonna warp to the Sonic Wave guitar so I don't have to walk all the way there. And then if we can get this done quickly enough, there is one more thing I want to do. I want to collect that last treasure chest in Rub-a-Dub-Dub, because if you remember, there's 3 treasure chests in that level, and I only collected 2, but I know where the third one is. So I want to get that at the end of this part. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to stand on this stage with the microphones and stuff, the speakers, and you want to face this way. And then when you press R1, it'll start the challenge and you'll send out your Sonic Wave, and what will appear are rings, similar to the ring challenges in the slides and the paddy wagon races. And you have to get your Sonic Wave guitar to go through each ring, all the way through Goofy Goober's Ice Cream Party Boat. And so as you go through each ring, you'll be able to go further, because normally the Sonic Wave's only going to last about 7 or 8 seconds. But if you can get it through the ring, it'll increase your time so that you'll be able to go through every ring. So fly the Sonic Wave through all the rings. The Sonic Wave will be launched automatically when the challenge begins. Alright, let's do this. It's going to take you a couple of tries to figure this out, because you're going to, have to figure out where the rings are. But once you know where the rings are, This shouldn't be too bad. But be careful not to hit anything. Because if you hit anything in the level, then it'll waste your sonic wave. And then you're screwed. You gotta start over. So don't hit that, obviously. Don't hit those enemies. There's the target. So at the end... Oh, shoot. It was a left turn. I should have known it was a left turn. Because I've played the level. I know where to go in the level. Dang it, man. Luckily, this one is super easy. But like I said, you're gonna have to figure out where the rings are. Even I didn't know where that ring was gonna be. I almost missed that one twice. That one's a tricky one. Get out of here, spawner. I don't want to hit you. Foggers. Alright, left turn. Not right turn, left turn. Oh, oh, there's the target. Right on the bullseye. Alright, phew, that only took 2 tries. I can tell you for a fact the other 2 are not going to take me only 2 tries. The one in Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt, if I had to guess, is going to take at least 5 tries. And the one in Shell City will take me at least 10 to 15 tries, because those ones suck. This one's easy because there's only about 20 rings. The one in Shell City has over 50 rings. In fact, I think it has over 60 rings. 60 rings in one challenge. And you have to get your thing to go through every ring. If you miss even one, you got to go all the way back to the beginning of the challenge. And I've had it before where I've gotten to the 4th to last ring and I failed and had to do the whole challenge again. It's so demoralizing. But let's see what else I can do in this part. So now we've finished the first level, we finished the second level, we finished the third level, we finished the 4th level. We're missing 1 treasure chest in the 5th level. And we had the Sonic Wave guitar in that level, but I'm not going to do that in this part. So let's collect the treasure chest in this level. So once you beat all the challenges on a particular slide, it's just going to make you beat your best time. We don't need to worry about that. I'm basically just going to ignore the time and just get the chest. But I will have to finish the race. Alright, and unfortunately, the treasure chest is at the end of the level, so I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. But I think in the next part, I'll do the second Sonic Wave Guitar Challenge. Maybe? Or maybe I'll come back and do that. I think I'll do something else. I might do No Weenie Parking Anytime, the challenges for that one. And then I want to do the challenges for Rock Slide. And then I might do the challenges for Sunday Driving and Google Eyes and Smelly Knickknacks. And then I might do Planktopolis. So there's a lot of backtracking I'm going to be doing for a while before we do Planktopolis, because I want Planktopolis to be one of the last things I do before beating this game. Oh, cut the corners. Cut them with a knife. Get out of here, foggers. We got a long way to go before I get to that chest, but I think I know how to get it. So if you remember at the end of this track, there's a split path where you want to go to the left across that bridge. But I think if you go right, that's how you get the chest. I'm pretty sure. Ow, I went right into it. I walked right into that one. Ow again. So much ow. Stop it. Give me that Krabby Patty. I need it. No, Spongebob, there's no train running around here. You are delusional. This track has probably been abandoned for years. It's now just a desert. Oh, alright, so here's where you want to go. So you want to go this way. Never mind. That doesn't lead anywhere. I thought for sure it would have led somewhere. Maybe I just went the wrong way? There is a... Oh, I died. There is another way I can go. Instead of jumping on all those pillars, I can just jump down to the left. I hope it doesn't fail me in 5 seconds, because I need to do this. So it's right here, I think. Right? This has got to be where the chest... Oh, wow, there's boulders. There's lots of boulders. There it is. I knew it. I knew it was in this cave. Yes. Can't stop me. I know where these things are. Oh. Alright. Let's get to the end of this track. It is going to say, oh, you failed. You didn't beat your best time, you stupid guy. I don't care. That wasn't the objective. I got what I came here for.
Try beating your own best time.
No, I don't want to do that, Mindy. Don't want to do that. You know, there is one more thing I could do in this part. We could get those 2 treasure chests that I tried to get in the last part, and now that we're men, I think that's a good idea. Because now that we have the Sonic Wave guitar, I should be able to do it. Especially with the upgraded Sonic Wave. Those crates aren't going to stand a chance now. Now you want to aim for the exploding barrel. Don't aim for the wooden crates. Don't aim for the floating crates or the TVs. Aim for one of the exploding barrels, because that'll blow everything else up. Got it. Alright, and that's literally all you need to do. Is you just hit those crates in the background of the level and you get a chest. There you go. Pretty easy. Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. I wanted to see the extras. Tiny foggers? Oh, that's hilarious. We gotta do that. Mindy sound pack. Let's listen to this.
I'm so proud of you. No, I think that's the desert next to this one.
That was one of the best lines.
Well, hello there, Spongebob. Hello, Patrick. Spongebob! Thank Neptune. I mean, Dad. Where have you guys been? Then what about the hopelessness? The weeping?
The hopelessness and the weeping, and Patrick's like, lady, you must have been watching somebody else.
Come to prove you're a manly man?
You can hear Scarlett Johansson's voice in Mindy's voice. So cool. Oh, what is this? This is the Thug Tug Art Pack. So you got Spongegar and Patar. You got Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. You got SpongeBob and Patrick wearing each other's clothes. And then you have SpongeBob as a cop and Patrick as a burglar. Oh wow, what is this? Oh, that's the no weenie parking anytime. Nice. That looks pretty cool. And you got the moon in the background and that water tower says Thug Tug. That looks pretty sick. Oh, these guys are called slammers. You got the Thug Tug Slammer. He uses a disco ball? That wasn't in there. The heck? They use the guys in the Thug Tug use the crowbars. They don't use a disco ball. That would be cool though. The guys in the desert had the banjos, and it looks like the guys in Bikini Bottom had bucket helmets. Oh, we haven't met those guys yet. Those are the guys from Planktopolis. The guys in Planktopolis, they have bucket helmet mallets. It's kind of cool. A police helicopter. That's, I guess, from the first level. Oh, and there's the Thug Tug. That's pretty cool. And that's it. Alright, let's go get that other treasure chest so we can end this part. Get out of here, whatever you are. And stop playing with that thing, Patrick. Stop fooling around. We got a job to do. What are we gonna do? Get out of here. Suck. Almost didn't make that jump. Get out of here, spawner. Alright, we're back over to where it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't time that. No! I fell. Help! I don't want to be down here. Ugh. Told you, man, these horizontal wall jumps are harder than the vertical ones. Oh wow, I was wall jumping. The heck was that, SpongeBob? Why are you jumping on walls? You're not a parkour expert. Help! Give me a thing to go on. Ugh. Just make the jump. Alright. So now we can hit this stupid thing. Got him. Alright, you needed the Sonic Wave Guitar. I thought you could use the Sponge Bowl move, but you need the Sonic Wave Guitar, so we got it. Ow. Oh, that's so hilarious. I forgot I put that on. Look how small they are. They're little tiny foggers. They're so small, dude. They're smaller than SpongeBob is, and SpongeBob's pretty small himself. That's pretty funny. Let's see what we just got. We have 29 out of 42 treasure chests, and it looks like we have 43 Goofy Goober tokens out of 65. So we need 22 more Goofy Goober tokens. And we need, what was that? 13 more treasure chests? Alright. Oh, we just got another movie clip. I don't need that. Alright. That should do it for this video. We've done a lot of backtracking the last two parts, which is good. Good to get it out of the way. So like I said, we'll probably do some more backtracking in the next part, but this time we'll do a bunch of the races and slides, like rock slide and no weenie parking anytime and all that stuff. So that's going to take several parts to get through all that. And then we can eventually get to Planktopolis, but that should do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. I'm currently at 534 subscribers, so with your help, we can reach all new heights towards monetization and beyond. And then after you subscribe, go and click on that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single video I post. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time.